I let a man twice my age use me like trash in my wild phase. I didn't come to drink. I don't even like bars, but I like the kind of men who hang around in them. Tired ones, worn down, married, divorced. The type who look at girls like me like they shouldn't, but they do anyway. That's why I go. I wore the tiniest skirt I had, the one that barely covers anything when I sit. No panties, no bra, just a thin old tee that sticks to me when I get warm. You could see everything if I leaned forward even a little. I wanted that. I wanted stares. I wanted someone to try not to look and fail. I picked a bar I hadn't been to before, somewhere quiet, kind of shitty. The kind of place no one asks questions if you leave with a stranger. I walked in slow, let the door creak shut behind me, didn't say a word, just walked straight to a stool near the end and sat with my knees a little too far apart. I could feel the air on me under the skirt. It made me smirk. I wasn't there to chat, wasn't looking for friends. I was waiting for a reaction, and I got one. He was sitting a few seats away, alone. Older, way older than me. Thick arms, tired eyes, one of those guys who keeps quiet but watches everything. He kept glancing over, then looking away like he didn't mean to. Bingo. I shifted in my seat just enough to let the skirt ride up. Let him see there was nothing under it. Let him wonder if I noticed him staring. I did. Then I got up, walked past him slowly, and dropped my phone right in front of his table. Deliberately, bent down from the waist fully, no modesty, nothing, gave him the whole show. When I stood up, I didn't even look at him, just whispered, "You've been staring since I walked in." He didn't answer, so I leaned closer. "If you follow me out, I won't stop you." I turned and walked. Didn't even check if he was coming. I already knew he was. Outside was cold, quiet. I found a spot just around the side of the building against the brick wall, dark enough to be hidden, open enough to get caught. He showed up seconds later, hesitated. "You nervous?" I asked. He didn't answer, so I grabbed his shirt and pulled him in. "Get on your knees." He blinked. I didn't repeat it, just lifted the skirt and leaned back against the wall. He dropped. No resistance, no questions. Just his mouth, wet, warm, rough, right where I needed it. Tongue working like he hadn't tasted a girl in years. I moaned loud, didn't care who heard, grabbed his hair, held his face in it like I owned him, let him feel how wet I already was from teasing all night. He was good, better than I expected. I grinded into his face like I needed it, like I'd die without it. When I finally pulled him off, he was breathing hard, face slick, hands shaking. "You're disgusting," he said. I smiled. "So fuck me." He didn't need more than that. He stood, shoved me against the wall, pants undone, no condom, didn't even ask, just pulled my leg up and slammed into me deep and hard and filthy. I screamed, the kind of scream that echoes. He grabbed my throat, not tight, just enough to make my head spin. I wrapped my arms around his neck and moaned into his ear, telling him how good it felt, how deep he was, how I knew he'd think about this later when he was back in his sad little life, jerking off in a bathroom while his wife watched TV. That made him snap. He slammed into me harder. No rhythm, just need. And when he came, loud, rough, deep. I felt every twitch, every drop. He didn't pull out, didn't even apologize. Just stood there panting against me, both of us sweating against cold brick. I pushed him off after a second. Fixed my skirt, licked my fingers clean. "Thanks," I said, "I needed that." Then I walked away like nothing happened.